Hi everyone. I was just sharing a funny with a friend that in a word in worship I said a fart instead of a part, and then I kept laughing, and it was no big deal, and it just made me laugh, and it was funny, and I kind of went with it, and but then God pointed out, like, just share that, glorify me, and it led to a discussion with this friend, and I was like, and she was like, wow, what a testimony of how far you've come, because I forget that people didn't know how unbelievably uncomfortable I was on camera. And so I actually just went on to kind of share that when I started my retraining journey in 2019, I did go on camera or maybe it was 2020 it was 2019 that I started going on camera, because I had just gotten a smartphone. I didn't know how to use it. Zoom wasn't as robust as it is now, and you just went on and you were on camera. I didn't know you could turn it off. I didn't know anything. I didn't like that I could see my face, and that I had a shaved head, and that I was laying in bed and my face was kind of swollen and I couldn't really smile, and but I'm so thankful, and I've told people that before, that I'm so thankful I didn't know how to turn off my camera, because I think I would have. But it helped me connect. It helped me be present. And I realized, so I have a shaved head, but it's just an outward appearance. I'm learning to glow from the inside out. And so I'm so thankful I started that way. But if anybody started recording, I was off camera and on mute as fast as could be. And often just left. But sometimes I would stay. It kind of depended. But to the point that people knew that. And I had other people say, oh, is it okay that we're recording? And I would just pop away. And somebody else would go, it's not okay with Janet. I feel like I shouldn't laugh at that. I'm laughing because it's a testimony. Because really it became this fear, this, pride. It's reverse pride, right? Focus on self. Is very selfish, and now I hate it. I'm laughing because it's such a testimony of how far I've come, because right now I'm on camera just talking about it, whatever, and God asked me to live stream. When was that? In the fall. And it was like, what, are you kidding? But I just did it right then. I had like 5 minutes notice, and I'm like, okay, fine. So I hit live stream, and I've live streamed on LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and I do it weekly now. And not Instagram because the technology is too hard, but the other ones. And it's fine. And because I'm just doing what God asked me to do. That's all that matters. His opinion of me is what matters. But it was just so cool to know. I didn't know that she didn't know that was a thing I had, that like when in the past, I remember being in a Bible study, and they were like, we actually think we want to start recording the discussion part, because there's a couple people that can't come, or, it just maybe they could watch it later, or maybe you guys could rewatch it. And they're like, is that a problem with anybody? And I'm like, yeah, it is. I won't speak, or I won't involve myself at all in any way. And again, I hate that, right? I don't hate me. I love me. But I get to hate the past selfishness, because I don't want to walk in victimhood, in reverse pride, in self-focus. I don't want to walk in that. And so I get to hate that behavior and love me. And it is awesome. But I am free. And yeah, I do all sorts of really ridiculous, goofy things. And that's what my friend was like, I don't think there's anything you wouldn't do on camera. Like, that's how far. And it's not because, I'm amazing and I figured it out. No, I just ask God to help me. God, I want to be a part of this community. God, I want to not focus on self. And I know it seems like, well, you're focusing on self. You're always on your own camera, right? But I just feel like I try to share what I think glorifies God. Maybe I miss it sometimes, but that is my purpose. And it doesn't matter how I've reacted in the past. How I reacted in the past is kind of how we tend to make our identity, but that's not who I am. I'm not that person. It never was meant to be me. I'm a new creation in Christ. And so God is not limited by personality types and fears and, he's not limited, and I don't want to limit him. And so he is limited by me, but I don't want to limit him anymore. And so I just shine. So just know, just step out, just do it. Just talk to people, just walk out. If I'm going to go lay hands on the sick, I got to be able to be on camera. Just try it. No matter what you look like, try it. And just see God shine through you.